do we preserve our energy? So number one, we need to start recognizing where the energy thieves are, the energy vampires. So what I want to talk about is my own personal experience when I started to map out my energy levels, because as you get older you can't as easily fabricate or have your own energy. It's not as easy to get and keep your energy, is what I want to say. So then it's very important to preserve your energy so you can focus your energy on achieving what is important to you and to go after your dreams and to create those really good things in your life that are important to you and are aligned with you. You need to have energy. Everything is energy. Without energy, nothing exists. So the most profound work you can probably do in your life is start mapping out your energy levels and where do you spend your energy and how do you get your energy back. So how do you regenerate energy? That's what we want to talk about. So the first thing comes to understand that you have, let's say you have 100% of energy when you wake up every day. And at the end of the day, just before you go to bed, we want to look at your energy should probably be down to about, let's say it's down to 5%, so you would have a little bit of energy left. So throughout the day you have spent your 95% of your energy. So where did that energy go, or in general? So we're looking at where does most of your energy go. So you might want to spend 50% at work, and then you have another percentage, half of it, 40% left to your friends and your own personal well-being and so forth. But that's in an idealistic world, so you know exactly where your energy is going. There are a lot of traps around us though that takes our energy, and that can be traffic, sitting in traffic, having stress, you know, you're having too many emails and situations cropping up out of nowhere. There's lots of unforeseen things happening on a daily basis that no one can actually foresee. So that would take a lot of energy to deal with a lot of stresses, and you might have phone calls and you might have lots of random things cropping up in your life that are disturbing and taking your energy away from you. So what you need to do is start having an awareness, a consciousness of where is my energy going and how do I feel after a task is completed. So for me, for instance, if I want to feel in a much better, if I'm in a bad mood and in a low vibration and I need to increase my energy, I go and exercise. So exercise is a beautiful way of increasing your energy. So you would go and exercise, and then it's a way to raise your vibration and regenerate energy. Well, sometimes when you are at work though, and you're dealing with stressful situations, and stressful things for me is the unknown, things I had to learn on the job, so to speak. So I had to learn new things and new ways of doing things, and not having the full control can be quite stressful, because you just want to get it done with, but you know you had to climb the mountain to get there, because there is a lot of things to learn on the way, personal growth and so forth. But it can be quite stressful, and it can take a lot of energy because you need to focus. And you had to interact with a lot of people. So it's very important to map out what gives you energy at work and what takes your energy at work, because we all have both. So you can balance them out, so you don't have a job that's just sucking the life out of you, that's just taking all your energy, and coming home at the end of the day feeling really drained, frustrated, upset, annoyed. That might be okay every now and then, but not more often than not. So start paying attention. How do you feel when you're coming home from work, and how do you feel at work? Because we spend a lot of time working. And the other thing I want to talk about is family and friends. So how do you feel when you interact with your friends? Are they giving your energy, or are they stealing you from your energy? So some friends might be really helping you out and actually boosting your energy levels, and they are really, really good friends. If you have people like that in your life, you should hold on to them tight, because they are healthy for you. They actually give you a sense of well-being, because you're laughing and you're having a good when you hang up after talking to your friend and hanging out with them, you feel really good about yourself. You don't feel drained. You feel like you are uneasy, and you feel like you have recharged. There are friends though that are the opposite to that gives you a really anxious feeling, and they are really draining your energy, and you feel super uncomfortable those people are not friends, they are energy vampires. So you need to actually get rid of them, remove them slowly from your life. If you have people that are stealing your energy, that energy vampires, they come in all shapes and forms. It's very hard to detect an energy vampire, but listen to yourself. How do you feel at the end of the day when you have spent time with this person? Do you feel good or bad? That will give a clear sign whether it's a healthy person for you or not. So you can listen to your gut feeling as well in terms of your energy. Does it feel good or does it not feel so good? So when you're at home as well, where does your energy go? What gives you joy in your home? Are you stressed about you having a messy home and things are unorganized and you have a lot of laundry to look after? Is that draining your energy? Just the fact that they're coming home is really a stressful environment to be in? Or is it the opposite, that your home is a heaven to recharge and feel really rebalance yourself and rest and is it a place where you can recharge your battery? So that's very important as well, because how we live is very, very important on our well-being, if it takes our energy or if it's not giving us much energy. Most people just come home, live day to day, cook their dinner, have the furniture their way out. So another way of giving yourself energy is maybe change your furniture around and maybe paint, do some painting and just buy some new pillows or anything like that. That is a good feeling of that newness, novelty, and it can give you a real boost of energy as well. So once you start mapping out where your energy goes, so you can obviously dictate if it's good energy or bad energy by how you feel. If you're feeling drained and uncomfortable and uneasy, or if you're feeling really up and happy and peaceful, it's good energy. So what you want to have though is more good energy. So you want to get as much energy as you can in your life. So get rid of the toxic energy, remove it, and the first step is to paying attention to where is the toxic energy and who's taking your energy from you, and who is sincere and who's not so sincere, and who's honest in your life and who's dishonest. There's a lot of people that are trying to be honest to your face, but then it turns out they're dishonest, and they can suck the energy out of you. You can tell because you are feeling really kind of offish after you have spent some time with that person or had some integration. So once you know where your energy goes, you can start thinking, okay, once I have more energy, what do I want to do with my energy? And that is with your life purpose. What is it that gives you the meaning of your life? What is your service? We're all here to increase our love vibration and do more love for each other, turn our light on and spread our lights so other people can turn their lights on and so forth. And we have a domino effect, and that way we get more light into the earth. And how you can be in a love vibration comes down to every single person here on the planet needs to do their own inner work, and we have to increase our energy levels. Instead of complaining, we need to be responsible for our well-being. And how do we feel? We need to take charge and actually, instead of acting like a victim, we need to be adults, responsible adults that work on ourselves and realize that we have to do our part to take full control of our own happiness and love. Because the number one job, I think, on the planet, and the reason why we're here, is to start loving ourselves. Because when you love yourself, you can only love another person, and your job is to do the inner work, and that is so exciting. It's never ending. There's so much to learn. The more work you do, the more work you have to do, you realize. It's a never ending journey, and this life that you have on this planet is just way too short to learn. You know, you need so much more. The more you learn and discover within you, the more there is to discover. So it's such an untapped source of amazing wisdom and knowledge and excitement and amazing gifts that lies dormant within us, that we have to open the key to our hearts. And once we open the key to our inner selves, we'll find peace and freedom and love, and that's what it comes down to. So start looking at where your energy goes. Be more true and authentic to yourself, and try and eliminate toxic energy, because you're doing yourself a favor, and by you doing yourself a favor, you're doing everyone around you a favor as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a really wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.